Hey everybody, it's Trader Girl ATX, Michelle, trying to get this going, see if I can do the live streaming and trading at the same time. I'm in a position with 4 whole micros right now, long, and we're gonna see because I'm normally really bearish, and anyway, I don't want to talk right now because it looks like we're in a sketchy spot. In theory, on the right hand side of this chart is a, what does this camera like not look square? Anyway, right side of my screen shows the 3-minute NASDAQ. Left side of my screen shows 15-second. Oh, damn it. I tried dropping that. All right, just got out. 15-second chart, NASDAQ. Rinkos for everything. Anyway, that's where we're at, and just getting started. It's a real pain in the butt setting up this live stream, I gotta tell you. I don't normally trade micros. I normally trade minis, but due to the extreme volatility over the past few days, I'm just thinking it's better to be prudent, to be smart with what's happening here. Because NASDAQ can do whatever the hell it wants. Here. My dog is wanting attention. This is Toby. What's up? What's up, dude? What's up? Alright, I'm not in a position. I gotta figure it out what I'm doing, okay? Okay. Alright, baby. Come on. Why are you shaking? Huh? I don't know. I hear you being squeaky, squeaky. So what's interesting is I know when I first was trading earlier today, let's see if I can go. We'll show you where I was first putting on my shorts. Had a short here around, I don't know, 318, let's say, and again at 307. Anyway, that's enough for that. But yeah, I was short earlier because that's my nature, I guess, my bias. NASDAQ was up maybe 4.2%, 4.3%. I don't remember exactly. But right now, let's examine what just happened looking at this chart. Okay, again, still on micros, 15-second chart. The pale blue line is the EMA. Again, I could be totally wrong to short because, NASDAQ is up 3.44%. And bouncing off the 3-minute slow moving average, quite possibly. But looking on the 3 minutes, yeah, this blue line on the right side of the screen is below the yellow line. That's the EMA crossing below the fast, so that's bearish. So looking at just the 3-minute chart, bearish mode is in effect. We're trying to hold this slow moving average, but it's going to be a fight. We know the market's been down a lot recently, and this was a huge up day. You kind of think maybe it should go back and retrace and retest the low 2 or 3 times. That's kind of how my brain likes things to work, but that does not mean that's how a market maker is going to make it work. Let's just see what happens. Again, I'm in 1 whole micro right now, up $40. The question is, do I add to my size? Do I reverse? Do I go ahead and just put on a mini? Because if this goes down, it's going to be bad. Yeah, of course, y'all are going to try to buy and hold on to this. Look at that low. It's a fight, boys. And this is why I'm in a micro. Literally 1 freaking micro, because I don't want to be stressed out. I just want to make some money and be able to support myself. And I'm done with being stressed out all the time. So, the best traders in the world add to a winner. So, hey, let's sell. Let's sell again. And even though we're selling the low, well, it's all right. So we're going to hit cancel orders, and we're going to put on break even because now we're in 2 contracts. And I'll mark off where I sold. So my plan would be to hopefully get something off that trade. I'll move my stop lower, but look at the volatility. I'm dropping it because I can tell you buyers are trying to step up. Yeah, you don't go very far when you're selling the low, right? Especially with the NASDAQ. But we did get a lower low on that 3-minute candle and a lower high, so take note. I'm gonna sell again. I'm turning off my stops because it's literally 1 micro. Even if it explodes up against me, it just get out of it. So 3 minutes, got the EMA below the fast. And it looks to me like we just failed the slow moving average, which is kind of scary if you're long. If you want to be long. So we're rolling to the down. I'm going to expect us to go to possibly another 40 points lower. So again, let's try to sell one more. We're going to just, this is going to be a new practice for me because I normally literally trade micros. I mean, minis. And I'm selling the low here at this green, which could provide support. You know, in theory, it should, right? But if we're going down, we're going down. And a lot of times it will come back down at least to this brown moving average. The downtrend is definitely in effect right now. I'm up a whole $70. Let's put on a stop. It's at break even right now. I'm lowering it to where I put on my second contract. It's probably gonna knock me out because I always move my stops so tight. But you can fail, yeah. Boop. Okay, and this account up $752. It's, you know, more than I'd make if I was working a regular job, and I'm literally trading micros. I'll take it. That's not bad. Let's sell again. Come on. Cancel orders. Again, I could be fighting the trend, and let's see how it reacts to this fast moving average. And I feel like I'm being a little bit impulsive, so I need to not be impulsive, not be happy, not be, I mean, it's just bad to be impulsive. And I feel like I am the way I just added that, but part of it comes with its micros, God. And it looks like it just failed the fast moving average on the 15-second chart. So let's go. Downtrend in effect. I'll put on break even, so I'm not taking a loss. I'll move it down. Ooh, why didn't you take me out of everything? What just happened there? I don't understand why I moved that stop. I don't know what stop I moved. How about that? So the EMA just went sideways because it's going to be bullish once the EMA crosses back above the fast. But it looks to me like downtrend's still rolling. Buyers are trying to hold this level. Where's my green? I'm thinking we're still going to go to this brown, but you know, I'm going to sell that. Just one. Just one. If this EMA starts going above, that's the baby blue line again. If the baby blue line starts crossing above these other two levels, then I'll reverse and go long. Yep. It's just one contract, and there's $43. I mean, literally one contract. One contract. Put on break even. I'm going to sell one more. Well, we hit my brown yet? Nope. I'm going to sell one more. Cancel orders. Break even. Beautiful. Come on down. Come on, don't knock me out. Keep going. You go to this brown line. Alright, whatever. I'm still gonna sell you again. Not sure why you would go up there. Why are y'all trying to find a floor there? What am I not seeing? Come on down, James Brown. Too bad I got out of that position. I'm only in one right now. I'm gonna hit reverse, which is crazy considering the power of this downward move. I should have hit reverse. Go back up to the... Okay, be cool. You're only in one. In fact, we'll even set a stop at break even. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna let it go. No stops. It's literally one micro. And if you notice, I did just go long. Why? Because it hit this brown moving average, and I've traded this enough that I know and or have confidence. Let's see, do I short this here? I'm gonna let you try to get up and kiss that fast. We've been going down a lot. Damn it, I should have hit reverse like I was thinking. You guys gonna go long? 10:14 a.m. right before 10:15. Yeah, go on up. See, this is where it's gonna be a little fight. NASDAQ up 2.76%. It's still an up day. You guys should be so proud of me for being long. I mean, I'm just telling you, that is not my jam. But I'm pretty much the first person to go long when there's been a big leg down. All right, I'm reversing it. If you think about it like reversion to the mean, it got a little overdone, went up to the fast, and then we're going down. Again, it's just one freaking contract, nothing to get too excited about. But just imagine if I was trading a mini, my earnings would be 10 times as much. But that also puts me at 10 times the risk. And it's taken me so long to get to the point that I realize it's better to just keep the account alive. It's not about making the money. It's literally about keeping the account alive. All right, well, I did good. I got that little reversion to the mean. Went back short again. I don't know why you would hold here, but you're NASDAQ and that's what you do. (10:16 a.m.) All right, for some reason, buyers are trying to step up here, which, I mean, it makes sense based off what I was saying a minute ago about this brown moving average, but it might, again, just be a little reversion to the mean, which would probably be, happens a lot at this dotted green line. So I'm currently long. And you can see it's sketch. Super sketch. But it feels good to be up 1,000 with trading micros. So my thing, and I know this is a weakness I have, is what you just saw me do, where I kind of flip back and forth between going long and short. And I'll think, oh, well, it's had a pretty good down leg. Let's reverse and go the other way. And it's not necessarily based on something that the chart is telling me. It's just based on my feeling or my mindset of like, huh, this was up like 4.2% or something. I wasn't really watching this morning because I was trying to get everything set up. But you can see buyers tried to step up, losing. Buyers tried to step up, losing. Look at this 18,000. Are we going to hold 18,000? How's NASDAQ feeling? People are not going to be happy if this does not hold. That's probably why buyers started step up around 1820. That actually makes a lot of sense now. Now that I see this. In fact, I'm going to buy one more micro. I'm going to buy 2 more micros. Taking off my stops. And look, I'm in the money. I'm out of the money. Down $22. I'm not going to hold on to this because I don't want to. But big round numbers. This low is higher than these other lows, which is kind of bullish. We need this EMA to get above these other levels. It's still sketch. But we know everybody loves to buy, and it is an up day, and people make their money going long. So I'm going to put on a break-even stop. And I'm going to grab some of this. It might knock me out, but it might just run the rest of the day. Look at that. Get back up to the brown. Easy. I know you can do it. If that acts as a lid, holy hallelujah, it's going to be a problem if that acts as a lid. It's okay that I got knocked out. I don't care. That was $131. Yeah, so that's my things to work on. Things to work on is I get in, I'll hold through the pain, I'll assume all this risk. And then I'm like, oh, cool, it's up. All right, I made money, let's get out. And I don't stay committed to what was my mindset. I'm working on that right now that we're talking about it. Let's see. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get back in from the... See what I'm saying? Like, I literally get out like the first leg up. And this might literally run the rest of the day. So this is going to be interesting to see how we react here. And I shouldn't have gotten out that quick. It did just hold 18,000. That's a big old run. We just went from 18,000 to 18,080. That's a big old run. Selling one at market, one at limit, canceling orders. I could be on the wrong side. It's just two micros. And you notice I was buyer. Got out. This is an Achilles of mine right here. So first one in, first one out. Not good, right? And like big up days, big uptrends kill me. Over, up. Trying to do the over. It might push up 1021. There's a little struggle here at the 3-minute EMA, which is 18,103. Okay, I'm in 3, down $78. And I'm fighting a green candle on the 3 minute. The 3 minute is green. Reversion to the mean. What are you boys doing? I like this. Again, this might revert to the mean here. Note this. This is the slow moving average about to intersect the fast right here. Let's see if this fast acts as a floor. I'm currently short. You know what? I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm gonna try to not touch this and just watch. People are selling. Damn, it didn't fucking hold. At least not yet. Didn't hold that brown either. That's not good for the bulls. Let's see if this holds here. This was the intersection of the EMA over the fast. All right, I'll go long. Could be totally wrong. This might be a 10-second trade. I'm fighting the... This is a fight between the trends, right? Like trying to get in at the best price. Ugh. Here we are at the lower Bollinger Band. On the right side. Where everybody... You know what? I don't want to give away $100. But then look at that candle. Push that up. You just never know. Nasdaq's a little freak. Higher, higher, trying to set a higher. Ooh, not looking good. I don't want to give away my money. I'm working hard to make this money. I don't want to give it away. Shouldn't be fighting the trend. The EMA is below the fast on the 3 minute and on the 15-second, and it's kind of silly for me to buy, literally. So, can you jump back up? Maybe give me another shot to get out of this. I don't like that sound. There's normally 2 or 3 attempts at the low, so this could still hold. This could still go up from here. We're getting maybe a little bit of a volume spike possibly, but again, like I just said, that's my Achilles, is I like flip-flop sides, and then there's not a reason yet, and I sure don't want to give away 200. And my price is right here. Oh, that's the linear weighted. I can never remember. LWMA, linear weighted moving average. My price is just a tiny smidge above the linear weighted moving average. Everything is pointing down, pointing down, pointing down. Buyers are trying to step up and save the day. In fact, that's me. I bought. So I need to decide if I'm going to flip here and reverse. Or is this going to be... Fuck. Shit. It's like, do I really want to short here? See, like I said, here's my Achilles. I flip. I'm the first one to go long, and then I have to sit here through this pain. 18,000. Whereas that was like a really good short here. Should have just kept riding it. You can see that's where I started buying. Okay, EMA crossed the linear weighted right here. Okay, I'm going to put on break even. My long might work out. Oh, nope. It's going to give me nothing. I'm going to get a big fat nothing for all that whole time. So let's think right here. I gotta slow my roll. On that trade, I lost like $1.50. I think this is trying to put in a floor here. Here's where I'm just going to be grateful for a moment. Let's analyze what just happened. So I started buying, and then I had to hold through this pullback. I didn't add size to a loser. I knew it was sketchy, but I was also in micro, so I could kind of hold on and not freak out, right? Because it's insane. It's insanely volatile. But like buyers are trying to build a floor here. Getting a series of higher lows, but all right, here we go with a lower low. What you gonna do? Wow. So here's like where I'm gonna be thankful. I got out of my trade at break even. I lost $1.50, and it's done nothing but sell off ever since. Even though you can tell buyers are absolutely trying, but there's not a rush. If you're trying to be a buyer, here, in fact, I'll buy again. And why did I buy? Why am I doing this? Because I know I've seen this enough times that the way the market moves is it makes basically 3 attempts at the low. And I don't understand why, but there's really like not any benefit at all, which is what I always do. I'm always like the first person in line to jump up and buy. And then I have to hold through all this pain, right? If I was still in this position, it's just going down and sucking, right? My 1 micro is down $25 right now. And there's a lot of suck. So if you want to avoid the suck, don't buy first, don't buy second, you wait till basically the third. All right. And it all depends on how you want to count this out, right? You could say that was a low, here's a low, here's a low. But they're really not that far apart from each other. And you get this one green candle, and then poof, it's off to the races. So you want to get in and be buy at the third attempt at the low, or the sell at the third attempt at the high. I'm just telling you, this is just stuff that I try to understand. It's almost like a message to the professional traders from the market maker to say, okay, I'm marking off the low here. You guys need to get out of your trade and reverse. I'm going to give you a couple shots. So then here you could like exit your trade. Like let's pretend you were short. You see that that's the low, and then you get another shot here to exit your trade at the same price. Okay, so you know, like I got to get out. So then you cover your short, and then here's the third attempt, and that's where you buy. I mean, in my mind, that's the conversation happening here. Note the low, go ahead and get out, like cover your short, and then get over here and buy. Call me crazy. I don't know. That's how I interpret it, because there's literally almost always 3 attempts. But look what's happening here. We got a higher low. Guarantee you there was other buyers. They had to come back here and fill those orders. So I'm up $50 on 1 micro. Am I stressing? No. Zero stress. What's happening? So all right, fine, I'll reverse. I'll go short. So on that trade, I made $50. And it's taken an awful lot of time hanging around here. And I'm probably, even though I just spent all this time going long, I did just flip short. I'm going to sell one more. Cancel orders. Why? Because look at all the red on the right hand side of my screen. All those candles are still red on the 3 minute. That means people are going to be scared. People are scared because of the way the market's acted this whole year since January. So we've had 4 months of selling, and people are not going to give that up quickly. But we are up 2.7% right now. And I need to remember, everyone is a freaking bull but me. Currently down $50 on my short, which maybe I was early. Maybe I'm completely wrong. So that served as a lid. Here we are again. It's serving as a lid. I'm going to sell one more. A limit order. Not filling me, is it? Nope. You gonna jump up and fill me? And this is why we're dealing with micros. Buyers are trying really hard. You know what? I gotta remember that. I'm the weirdo here. Everybody else loves to buy. I'm the weirdo that loves to sell. It's still not filling me. They are trying so hard to push that up. Okay. So do I try to get filled on another short? These buyers, they just held the fast moving average right here. So here's the intersection of the slow and the fast. It makes sense that it would be a fight here. I'm literally in micros, so I can be cool. I still didn't get filled on that short. That third one, trying to add a contract. Look at the buying pressure. Look at how they push that up. Okay, we've got a green candle on the 3 minute. Got a higher low on the 3 minute. Okay, I'm now... Ooh, shit. Now you're gonna fuck me like that. God damn. What the... So I got filled, and then I got stopped out that fast. I couldn't turn off my stops fast enough. Great. So I just took a loss of $62. Still in 2 contracts. Okay, remember, everyone else loves to buy. Which way is the fast pointing? The fast is pointing up. The EMA is pointing up. The EMA is above the fast currently. Buyers are getting frenzied. Sideways and up. Sideways. All right. I did just take a loss. Okay, I'm in micros. I can be freaking cool. God damn it. And why am I letting a loser run? God damn, that's $262. That was probably a very bad choice, but we'll see. That might have been the whoosh that just blew out everybody's stops. I'm in 10 contracts, which is the same as a mini. I'm putting on break even because I don't want to take a loss. Come. So I lost 62, 44, 106, $176 loss on me being short. Well, 176 and then back out some gains, 156. I don't know, some out like $80. So those buyers, they held the line. And note, I was the buyer. I got out. This is what I was saying is my Achilles. I know it's time to buy. I'll step up in front of the train. I'll hold. I do the hard buy. And then I just decide, yeah, I'm going to revert back to what was working 30 minutes ago. And then I fight the new trend, which I was just establishing a minute ago. Okay. Stop. Cancel orders. And again, this is me fighting this up leg. I shouldn't do that. EMA is still below the fast on the 3-minute, but we do have green candles. We do have an upward curve to the EMA on the 3-minute. I do like the failure here of 18,111. I need to get my head out of my butt and know that all these people love to buy and I'm the weirdo. This could just be a reversion to the mean here. Yep. I'm up 1,428. Now my price is the linear weighted moving average. So it's like I'm out of the money, $192. There's a 13-minute high. Sometimes the low on the left will serve as a lid on the right. Yay. Short 6. I need to be cool. Be cool. Come on, baby. Okay. I'm going to put on break even. Come on down, baby. Oh, look at how they just shoot it right back up. Oh, don't knock me out of my trade. Ah! I could have grabbed like $200. So it sucks. So I hurt myself, put on some shorts, held through the pull, you know, the last little fuck you leg, and put my stop at break even. Oh no. Looks like maybe I lost $1.50 on that transaction. How bullish is everybody here? Fast moving average pointing down. Fast moving average still above the EMA. Tells me bears are still in charge. The EMA's kissing the linear weighted moving average. Which way we going, boys? I need to remember, everyone loves to buy. I was a buyer. Up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up. We're now in the over. I added size to that short. I want it to stay below this green line. Look at that upward pressure. Jesus. We really want to buy here? And I'm being cool sitting here holding this, which was dumb because buyers love to fucking buy. But I did not move my set a stop at break even, and look, now I'm losing $50. Fucking buyers. God, y'all, look at that snapback on that chart. God. Okay. So if I had done a break even, I would have absolutely been knocked out of the trade. Instead, I held through a little bit of sketchy pain. Fucking God, I'm gonna have to do it again. Get out with nothing. Can you just go? Again, set my stop at break even. Knocked the fuck out because I chickened out. There's no reason to be scared when you're trading fucking micros. Ah! I just see these upward candles. Like, people are trying to buy it. It sucks. I'd go through all the pain of the holding, the fight, the la la la, the back and forth, and then when it comes time to like actually get that big leg. Good job trying to hold this. EMA is still below the fast. Okay, what is happening here? Okay. So, how was I able to have the confidence to try to be short right now? It's all about that EMA crossing that fast where I drew that square. It shows a sign of weakness. But they had to come back and retest it like 1, 2, 3, 4 times before it could finally roll. Now we got a roll. I'm in 2-hole contracts. Fine, I'll go long. Let's see how that goes. Again, that was probably impulsive after I just go through all this shit trying to get a short to work. Okay, that was a dumb trade. Need to get the hell out of that trade. So that's free fall. But I'm not being scared because it is micros. And I'm already up 1,463. Looks like I was up like 1,500. Sometimes they have to take it down to a lower low to be able to take it to a higher high. And my price is like way up there. Really? So I just fucked up. God damn! Holding 18,000 is what's happening. Maybe? I just fucked up. God damn it. Why am I flipping over to be long? We're at a 13-minute low at 18,004, 18,006. Down $410, $443. All right, I fucked up. God damn. Tested these lows. This is like the 3rd or 4th time on the 3-minute chart. Ah! I do all this trading with like little 1 contract, 2 contract, and I decide to put on 5 freaking contracts. And now we got a volume spike. $10:52 a.m. $10:53 a.m. Ah! Now I'm going to give away all the gains I put on earlier today. Think positive. EMA is well below the fast. Buyers are trying. Fuck, I should have gotten out just then. God damn it. I'm getting out. I gotta stay alive. It's not worth the risk. At 1,477. I don't know how much I was out of the money there, but it was a lot. That's another good reason to be trading micros. I'm getting a pain in my wrist. What are we doing, boys? I just went through a lot of pain trying to buy. I'm gonna buy again. Micro, canceling orders, no stops, just 2. Trying to unleash the inner bull, knowing that this yellow line is the fast moving average. And if it holds this, that's going to be bullish. The EMA is above the fast here. I'm actually going to buy one more. 3 micros, canceling orders. $10:56 a.m. coming up on 11 a.m. These hours, like, you just don't want to be on the wrong side when it switches. So look at there. Look who was smart buying. You should be so proud of me. Break even is, I'm only in 3. Go boys, go. Start that run. Go Nas, go. I have to move my stop up so tight. Look at you, pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself for being long. Like, for real. This is huge for me. I'll take it. 1,761. Profit factor 3.09. Um, 1,814, 82 trades, 71.95% win rate. So, doing okay. Alright, for giggles, I'm going to buy one more in case the EMA is still below the fast on the 3-minute. Looks like I did good selling when I did. 10:57 a.m. What's the market one do? I'm going to sell one. Taking out the stops. But the thing is, on the 15-second, the EMA is way above the fast. The fast has a big hard upturn to it. It's just one. There's no reason to be excited. The next leg up is back up to this brown. We're going to get all the way up there. So we're held 18,000. We're all the way up to 18,050. Currently out $40 on my one. So up, 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 over, up. I'm going to sell one more. Should have sold higher, but over here I sold here before. Only in 2 contracts short. Going from being up $5 to like maybe down 11. 10:59 a.m. and 45 seconds. And this might jump like 200 points up because it's the NASDAQ. So even though everybody, it looks like people are selling here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I'm up a whole $27. Look at that. You guys gonna hold that fast? Man, I am craving a cheeseburger from this local restaurant near here. I've been going there almost. It's embarrassing, but not every day, but I've been going there almost every day to get this, it's like all-American cheeseburger with bacon, and it is the shit. It is so delicious. But then that's all I eat all day, so we'll see. If I was good, I would not eat the bun, but it's a pretzel bun, and it's delish, and I keep saying I want to be keto, and I'm keto-ish with my fasting, but all right, let's put break even in case there's some sort of insanity happening here. I'm gonna bring you down. In fact, I should have just gotten out, but whatever. That is not feeling bullish to me. I don't know about you. I made $73 on that trade. Up 1,832. So I gotta remind myself that it's hard for me because I'm so driven so motivated, so much of a like hardworking mindset that the last couple years I've really just been focused on, you know, like going big, trying to get the max gains, and been trading minis. And what happens with me is I don't know, I'll make 900 to 4,000, 6,000, $15,000 day. Had a $52,000 day. So I think like, oh, I'm killing it, I'm doing so good. But what happens is the other part of me, like, I don't stop and I don't walk away. I just keep going and keep working, and then I'll end up having a loss and giving back my gains that I worked so hard for. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I'll be moving forward and having much more success if I making me get filled at market, not limit. You guys suck. And short 5 micros, which might be a mistake. So that failed the EMA, I mean the fast, and then they're trying to push it back up. Oh no, the price, we're like 18,027. Okay, I'm gonna put on break even. So I'm not taking loss, okay? In fact, I'm gonna drag this stop down. So I'm gonna catch most of it, because that was 5 instead of just 1. Up at a new daily high, 1,962. But, you know, I gotta be able to take care of myself and pay my bills and make some money. And it doesn't matter at the end of the day if I'm able to put on trades and make $50,000 a day if I'm not able to hold on to the account and end up blowing the account. Like, I'm going nowhere. And I've been really like optimistic and driven and motivated and feeling like I'm going to do it. I'm going to start having these like huge winning days and it's all going to work out. My win rate's really high. But at the end of the day, if I blow up, you know, say I put on, I mean, hold on, market's acting crazy, but just FYI, like for today, on this account, I'm up 2014 with a 74% win rate, and there's 89 trades. So I can put on 89 trades and have a good win rate and like be feeling really good like right now. But then let's pretend here, I'm gonna sell short 3 micros, and if I just put on 1 trade, like let's say this was my 90th trade, and then let's just pretend there's this huge surge up, which it might be getting ready to do, and then I just sit there and I'm like cool and calm about it, like neutral emotionally, thinking like, oh, it's just micros, it's just, you know, $96, but let it keep going against me. This is a fight, by the way. I'm bringing this down. Yes, 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 Senna, yes, yes, yes. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, got me. Ah! So, here's the deal. So, it's going to be better for me to keep the account alive and then not be stressed out and then not be upset and not be worried or scared. If I can just keep my head screwed on right, then I'm going to sell the low, literally. Two. And again, this is where I fuck up. I'll literally sell the low. And I go, it's just 2 micros. Who cares? It's $29. What is going on here? But now all of a sudden it's $70. And anyway, I've done it before, like where I just let a loser run and run and run and run and run and run, and because I'm all like relaxed and happy about how well I've traded. Like literally, like right now, I'm up $2,147. I'm happy. Like, this is good. I'm doing great. But then it just takes one trade to wipe all that out because NASDAQ is freaking insane. And trading a mini, like, see how this is just surging and surging? The fast broke below the slow. EMA's below the fast. Bears are in charge, even though the buyers are damn trying. It's like they wouldn't fill me unless I put on a market order. So I don't have a good price. I've got a shitty price. 11:09 a.m. This is trying so hard to hold here. Ah, god damn. I'm like looking at the 3-minute chart, not the right now chart. Ah. And it wouldn't fill me earlier when I was trying to get filled at these higher prices. Now I'm down $250, $322. Of course, won't fill me at any of my trades at the ask. Not a single fucking one of them. I'm gonna have to get out of this. That alarm going off is my joy alarm. It's 11:11 a.m. It's saying celebrate the win and stop. This is bad form right here. It's like psychic powers. I have this set for a reason. All right. Now I got filled now. It took a lot of work. Now I'm in danger. You do so good, and then you fuck it all up. All at once. You go, oh, cool. Look at this now. You guys held it. You fucking held it. Shit, shit, shit. Yay fucking me. Ah! Don't like it when my computer starts making these weird noises that I don't know why. So now my price is where the fast crosses the slow. God damn. Give me back my money. Oh, this might be my mercy. Go, go, go. Getting out. Don't need to blow up. So I was in 15 micros. I don't know. Looks like I about broke even on that. Not enough to care. And look, it finally went down. God. So much of trading is a function of time. 11:15 a.m. Okay. EMA crossed below the fast again. So where was my mistake? What did I do wrong? Shorted there. I couldn't get filled when I was trying to sell. I just sold a whole bunch in there. That's where I kind of went cuckoo. And then I finally sold one more there. What was my mistake? Selling on a green 3-minute candle? Selling before. I mean, look at all that. Looks like I had some bad sales really low. So I couldn't get filled. I kept having limit orders placed and I couldn't get filled. So I sold market orders at the freaking low. So I had to hold through shit. All right, even so, up $2,108 on the day, and that's from trading micros. And if I was in my minis, I would have just now blown my account. Guaranteed. Guaranteed I would have blown my account. And instead, because I was in micros, I was able to hold through it. And I was told probably 2 years ago by one of the guys, I don't know for sure if he's an owner, but of one of the big guys at Perdia Capital. They're like the very first prop firm I ever traded with. He told me to trade micros. Because I was like, what do people do that pass? How do you pass? Because at the time I couldn't pass any of the tests. You needed like 10 days worth of trading, you know, to pass. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And he told me straight up, trade micros. I mean, the guy did not lie to me. He told me straight up. And here, I don't know, 2 years later, 3 years later, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. Really long time. And I'm finally like submitting. Like I submit. I can't keep blowing accounts. It's just killing me. Absolutely fucking killing me. Even though I can have this really high win rate. Like right now, let's see where my win rate is. Even though I just put on some skip. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. So count them in. 107 trades. 74.77% win rate. 74%. Supposedly, like, there's professional traders with less than 50% that are making tons of money because they have a really high they hold a long time. They let their winners run. So even though they are kind of suck, a sucky win rate, I would say, they're making bank because they've got their risk management under control. They know what they're doing. Better than me. Better than I have been in the past. 74% win rate. I should be shitting money. Literally. Okay, this is a big moving average here. You're not going to hold that? You going to really retrace everything that got put on today? I can see it. So lots of trying to hold that level. Finally cried uncle. This blue line is off a either an hour chart or a 12-minute chart, but that was the EMA on this much longer time frame chart. So it got lifted up higher. It's important to look at different time frames. Where's the slow? Clearly I was not marking off the slow off. These levels are not from the hour. I'm going to mark off these though on the hour. That's why this is still going down. And look at a 12-minute. Ah, there you go. Damn, I guarantee you I was short all that. Could have just gone and taken a nap and let it go. That is a big old candle. We're looking at a 12-minute chart right now. You did not hold that slow moving average. yet. This green dotted line is where the EMA crossed the fast. Hello. On a 12-minute chart. I'm going to move that all the way up to there. Boy, selling is in effect. I mean, but my God, just straight up all day, right? So here's, like here, I don't know if you can see where I'm moving my cursor. This was 5:24 this morning. So from 5:24 this morning, or it was really earlier, 5 o'clock this morning, straight up, over, straight up. So the time to get out was around 9:12 a.m. Down, up, down. All it's doing right now is retracing that whole move that all basically happened overnight. You know, traders, we don't like holes. We don't like holes. We don't like gaps. We don't like that people got to make money from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. 4 hours straight up, parabolic. The market's like, nope, we're going to go down just as much. In fact, let me do this thing I started doing a while back, like a week or two ago, where I mark off the length of the run. So that's how long that run was to the up. So we're going to take it and we're going to copy it. And we're going to mark off an equidistant move from here. So what did I do here, just to show you? Here's where the, well, let's make sure I did it. I drew it right. Right there's where the EMA crossed above the fast. Okay, so this one needs to be made a little bit smaller. I'm not going to be exact, but I would expect, I'm going to just take off a little bit of that. I'll take it to here, to previous settlement. So I would not be surprised if this goes down all the way that far, so they would have a matching move. Does that make sense? That will help. Since I started doing that, that increases my confidence for my hold time. Been able to hold positions longer. Actually, let's go back over to micros. We don't need to be. Why'd you start going up there? Anyway, so at this point, I could just say, hey, cool, I'm good. I'm up $2,100 on the day on this account. I'm done. And trading micros, I was safe. My risk management was good. My win rate is good. My profit factor is good. Like, I've done things right, and I could just stop and be proud of myself. But I always have this drive for, like, to succeed and to hurry up. For that reason, I'm going to walk away right now, let my dog out. I've been sitting a long time. I'll leave the charts on screen so you can see. I'm tempted to sell. All right, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to walk away. Come on, Toby. Oh, you baby. medicine. I'm up over $2,100 by just trading micros. Period. It's taken me long enough. Come up at, I think, I'm a convert. Hope you're having a better day. Okay, Connie, girl, let me know when you want to meet and where. Period. I think might be done working for today. Period. Fingerprint is not over. This has nothing to do with Trump. In 2020, comma before COVID, the market was due for a correction. Period. I'm an expectation. Period. It never came. It just went up and 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 up. Period. 5 years later, it's about damn time that we start to get a little pullback. Period. Don't blame this shit on Trump. I'm back. Come here, baby. Did you see Toby? He's my baby. He's 7. What's a baby? What's a baby? Okay, what did I miss? So the question here is, do I stop trading? Do I keep going? Do I go trade a different account? Because I have one more account I need to dig out. I got that balance all the way up to 154.1. If I get it up another 300, that would be halfway to the goal, which in theory I could pass tomorrow if I trade big. Could have already done this so many times if I just traded minis. But I also could have blown the account. So where was my last trade? 18.032. Oh, that was way up here, boys. Wow. Ha! Wow. Cha. I did not need to cover. I could have just let that killer. See how the times I had to fight to get into that trade? But I had on 15 micros. I had to fight and fight and fight. And then I covered probably barely around break even. And I could have just let it run. Jesus. 11:48 a.m. coming up on the noon hour. My wrist is tense. Oh, I didn't mean to touch you. Shit. All right, let's go back to the longer term time frame. Mark off the fast moving average. Looks like the fast moving average is 18.4, somewhere around there. But even though that, why is that there? Are we just not seeing it on the chart yet? I've never noticed that before. How wild is that? So to me, the fast is at like 18.853. In fact, that's where I'm going to put it. Where's the... maybe you will come down here. I'm going to mark you off based off the hour. The EMA. So I'm marking off the EMA, the fast moving average, the slow moving average based off the hour chart. People are not going to be happy if it goes all the way back down here. But see, based on my calculations from where the EMA went above the fast, and then it had that big run up, took that equidistant mark, that equidistant distance, whatever, going down, the market, it should go to around here. Okay, so I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I said I could make $300 more, and that would get me halfway through. Failed the lilac at 11:30. Got back to the lilac. It's right about where my price is. My price is a little bit lower. So my goal is to make 300. Short 2 up 80. So let's put on break even just for giggles. Come on down. Okay, 155, that's half of the 300 I want to make. So that makes me happy. That was really easy. Again, micros, wow. Like, why did I shun you micros for so long? Okay, let's check the balance. I'm at 154,303. So I want to get to 154,500. So let's set a risk parameter, profit limit of okay. I'm up 2313. So I'm going to set it for 2513. Actually, I'll set it for 2525. This is holding that slow moving average. It's just one. Just short one. Let's fight. Just needed about $200. Come on, baby. Okay, so that was great. 168, so I need to make like about another 50 bucks. Then I'll have this account halfway to passing. With micros, literally micros. So you have to work harder, put on more trades, but it keeps your account alive. And at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do is just stay freaking alive so I can get paid. God, why do I have a headache? I think it's because I'm not drinking my coffee, my espresso. I need $5 more, or $4.22 to get to where I want to get. Okay, I think I did it. Let's look. Okay, I'm halfway on that account. It's 11:59 a.m. Let's take some video or some screenshots of that. So I did trade a little bit on one other account for one trade. I've ignored that account all day. God, I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. What is the deal, man? Okay, let's just show... 4-6 and 7-1. So this is everything I did today. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, I'll go back and get on top. Such a pain in the ass trying to get everything in order. I just want to scream. Such a pain in the butt. Okay, we're going to take one picture of you like this, so that just looks kind of square. I'm going to take one picture of all of you. Take one picture of just you. Picture with a little bit of stats. Doesn't matter. All right, and then that other account. Was one trade. All right. Perspective is everything, isn't it? Hey, did this go to where I thought it would go? Hold on. Where's my thing that I drew? Did I not draw it on micro? Did I draw it on a mini? I did draw it on a mini. So my target was about here. 563. We're 100 points from it right now. And if you're watching, you know I drew that a long time ago. I guess around 1043 maybe? 1044? Okay, don't touch this anymore. We're done with that account. We just took all the pictures. Done with that. I could touch that other account though. I'm hungry and sleepy. Okay, what's the other account number? 8671. Can't help myself. And why am I short? Well, because I drew that line, that pink line that we just looked at on the oh shit, I'm in NQ. I'm not in micro. Ugh. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Shit. And now that we're here, I guess I'll take it. That's fine. Damn. I did not mean to do that. But kind of wish I didn't move my stop because that would have been sweet. Yeah, because I drew this line a long time ago and I'm looking for it to get back to that level. It's just my own little theory of observation of stuff I noticed over the last couple weeks. Market makers, they got to take it up, they got to take it down, and they like a balance. So what better way to give balance than to, you know, run it up 100 points and then take it down 100 points. You just have to know where to where that starts, right? And I think I figured it out. And if you're watching, you know, and looky there, I did not, God, I could have probably just made I probably could have just made $4,500 off this leg right here, but that trade I put on, I thought it was a micro. So then when I saw that it was a mini, I got scared. We're not there yet, homeboys. How much did I make on that account? What account was that? I'll take $340. That trade was $300 trade, and I thought it was a micro. It's the exact same trade. It's the exact same thing. You just have to have confidence in what you're doing and have a theory, you know, like a working theory as to why you're doing what you're doing. Boy, hurts that I'm not in that right now. Wow, we were up. Oh my God, what were we up? Like, oops, like 4.2% or something. We were up a lot. And now we're only up 0.2%. It's fully retracing everything it put on after hours overnight. Gave sellers a chance to get out. It's a beautiful thing. And I could have just ridden this whole thing down. Just done nothing but sell this whole time. It's getting close to, remember what I said? I mean, literally. And I marked this off at like 10:44 a.m. as my target. God bless America. If I figured this shit out, holy shit, I will be unfucking stoppable. There will be no reason to be afraid. I mean, am I lying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you hear me? Don't tell anybody. This is the shit. It's getting time to buy. And you know, this might be it right there. I didn't have my thing drawn out to be the exact 12:10 a.m. Let's go back to micros. Let's go back here. And this is the account 7-1. I'll buy a micro. 1, 2, 3. Cancel orders. It's micros. Unbelievable. Did I nail this shit or did I nail this shit? So now we've come back and we've like filled the gap basically. If it was a gap, I don't even get sucked into all that stuff like the other boys do. Should have taken that $100 and just traded this. Not being happy, overconfident, cocky, early. Cocky, overconfident, putting on size, fighting the trend, looking for a reversal. 12:12 p.m. Why am I doing this to myself? This is what I do. Cocky, overconfident, looking for the trend to reverse. The chart hasn't told me yet. Might be telling me right now. But I also need to be careful because, see, I just made $352. I don't want to lose more than that. God bless America. Putting on break even. It's okay if I get knocked out. Don't even care. But I'm up 378. And I might have just nailed the bottom with that. That's as close as you get, right? Remember, there's like 3 attempts at the low. There's one. I'm going to draw that I was buying there. I'm going to buy one. Canceling orders. It's a micro. This EMA's kissing the fast right here. Could be wrong, just bought high. Giddy, excited, put on size. Did not wait for confirmation that my low theory is working. I think we're getting it right now though. Now, what would be crazy is if we retrace and run all the way back to the highs we saw earlier today. It could literally happen. It's NASDAQ. All things are possible. It's 12:15 p.m. So it took 4 hours from open till now. I'm going to put on break even so I'm not losing. I'm going to move this up. I'm getting some of this. Sight. God, I did not need to get out of that. That's my Achilles there. I need to chase. I don't ever chase. We got a green coming up on the 3-minute chart. This is something I never do. I do like buy the high, like, but it's, or I sell the low, but it's normally in the context of me shorting and looking for the trend to continue as a short. Me buying high, looking for an uptrend to continue, never happens. Never, ever, ever, ever. It's just one. And why did I buy? Because of my theory. I showed you, right? This pink line is the same length as this green line. So the run up that started around 6:14 this morning and ran till, I don't know, 9:22 this morning. Let's call it 3 hours. a 12-hour high. The same length of that run is the same length of this pink run or fall. And I'm going to say it started, I mean, it actually started back here, right? But it wasn't, I measured from, how did I nail that so fucking good? Because that, logically, you would think it would start up here. But I started it from here. I don't know, but I nailed it. Whatever I did. So we'll call it 10:44 a.m. Oh shit, I'm in a trade. What am I? I'm long. It's fast, just cross the slow right here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm looking at the wrong damn chart, damn it. This is a fight. Ooh. Can we put on break even? Just one contract up $68. Why are y'all selling, boys? I'm gonna buy. It's a lot of chop. Chop, chop, chop suey. $12:20 p.m. This is account. Oh, $622. Let's not give it away, okay? I'm long one. Let's buy one more. Two more. Cancel orders. Ooh, you're gonna stall right at my price. I'm gonna have to take the hit. Man, this is a fight. EMA crossed below the fast right there. That's bearish. But it might hold this slow moving average like a floor. Mm. 12:20 p.m. Why y'all being like this? Oh, you're not giving it to me. Come on. 12:21 p.m. You aren't gonna buy? It just goes right to my price. Literally. Come on. Hurry up! Fuck. Okay, I was wrong. God damn it. do so good and just give it away. Damn, y'all couldn't push it up. Wow. Taking it right back down to where we were a minute ago. And I made 622 and now I'm down 443. Put on size. Sometimes they got to take it down and take it to a higher, you know, take it down to a lower low to take it up to a higher high. That's a thing. Hurry up. I'm in danger. I'm just going to get out. I made some money. I don't know how much, but I made some. 70 bucks maybe. And this is why we're trading with micros. We aren't blowing the account. Why am I buying? Because we went all the way down to that level that I marked off with that pink stripe. Man, I'm getting a headache. Why? Since I started live streaming, it's got to be all this electronics around me now that I understand. Now that I say this out loud, I don't ever get headaches. I mean, if I do, it's like once every 5 or 10 years that I'm about to be violently ill. But doing this live streaming is giving me headaches, and I'm realizing it's because I've got an iPad running, I've got a microphone going, I've got my laptop, you know, my computer set up, and I'm getting EMF'd while I'm sitting here, and I'm not taking breaks, and I'm getting EMF'd, and that's hurting me. I'm sensitive. I can feel the EMF. I'm like that guy from Better Call Saul. I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I have my issues, but I'm a little different from Homeboy. Come on. I think y'all should be holding this. You're not. This is why we're in one micro. Down $48, $48. See? Let's buy one more. 2 more. Cancel orders. Like I said earlier, there's normally 2 or 3 attempts at the low. We just saw the length of that run that ran up, and now that same length of run ran down. The next move would be to go long. There we go, boys. So they had to take it back down, retest that low multiple times. That's why now we're getting big candles, because there's like confirmation of this low holding. I'm going to put... I probably could have taken some money there. The fact that it even came down again is just because I'm getting the headache again. Like... 3 attempts at the low. So, shit. It's gonna suck. This actually breaks lower. I would think that the buyer should be going berserko. So this EMA is... look right here at that EMA. That EMA is lined up with that fast right there. They are kissing each other. They are right on top of each other. Go, Jesus. So help me God, if this goes down, I'm going to be pissed. Currently down $116. Wow. There you go. You broke the low. You just blew everybody's stops who thought they had like a great fucking trade. So took it to a lower low. So can you push it up now to a higher high? Because this is ridiculous. We got a volume spike. 12:27 p.m. That sucks. I could have. Now I'm down $500. And look at me sitting here being all cool and calm because it's micros. Unacceptable. Wow. Okay, I think this white line is the slow moving average of a longer time frame, like an hour chart or a I think it was an hour chart. So in theory that could hold as a floor if it's a slow moving average. Go. I gotta get out. I gotta stay alive. That was a lot of size in micros. I don't even know how many contracts. I didn't look. But I think we're gonna go up and I'm gonna buy again. I don't care that I just bought high, but I just bought one. Up 629 on this account. Minus the $50 on my current trade. So me buying is me fighting the trend, but me having confidence that the length of the leg down was equidistant to the run up. And I'm just gonna be cool. But come on. You gotta get above that. Okay, I'm long 3. Currently down $1.76 to $12.26. Okay, Naz, you can't be sick. Notice 12:30 p.m. The trend persists. This is a, if this does what I think, this would be a great, okay, 17,500. I'm down $60 on this trade. I think this would be a fabulous time to buy right now. If it doesn't hold the 17,500 level, there's a fucking problem. That's the slow moving average. Here, let's look on the hour chart. Oh, why is that? Oh, this is one of the levels I marked off the other day. Here, I'm going to even draw that to there. That's a low I drew off April 4th. Today's April 8th. So it's basically a retest of that low. Am I wrong? We want it to hold 17,500. That's important. Doesn't mean it will, but EMA's kissing the fast right there. My price is right there, a smidge lower. Long 3 contracts up 233. I'm going to put my stop at break even, so I'm getting something. Probably going to knock me out, but whatever. It's better than a kick in the face. Okay, this account's up $770. Digging it out from a loss the other day. I'm gonna buy. I know it's crazy, but I know the last leg was down, and they got to milk it for every little thing they can milk it for. So they got to torture everybody, have 3 tests of the low, and then just here comes this one candle that just goes boom, just out of nowhere. 12:33 p.m. in 30 seconds. You go up, over, and then we should get a big leg up. That's what I think. This this fast moving average can hold as a floor on the 15-second chart right here. In theory, on the 3-minute chart, that slow moving average should hold as a floor. I'm long 1. Takes a while to turn the tide. Got 1 second left in this candle for the 15-second. We got another minute 11 on the 3-minute. What is going on here, boys? Came down $93 on my 1 micro. And look at that. Am I not the shit? Fuck yes. So sad I didn't buy more. Look at that volume spike. Nobody can react that fast. You have to know what's happening before it happens. Go on up. We're going to be running. Going up. Going up. Whatever, I'll take it, but that makes me happy. And just like out of nowhere, here comes this rogue candle at 12:35 and 15 seconds. Just all of a sudden. Would I have been able to react fast enough for that? No. Would have I had been in minis and gone, oh my god. Yeah, I would have been minis and, blown my account. You can't sit and wait and hold. You can't endure. And now we got the EMA. Come on, guys. Don't be dumb. We got the EMA above the fast. I'm long 2, and I'm currently down $100. I guess I did buy a little. I bought above the EMA. All right. I got giddy. Oh, if you don't hold this, there's a fucking problem. Go. Putting on break even, just in case, being paranoid. Go! It's all right. I had to move my stop up to get something because I don't do well with like going long and holding. I'm up 935 on this account that I didn't even want to trade. Guys, these candles. Man, this is a bulls versus bears moment. Makes me think about that movie called The Bad News Bears. You ever hear that? I'm older than all you boys. You boys are a bunch of little babies. I got my son started trading at one contract up 150 bucks. I'll fucking take it. Oh my god. I'm going to start to fall in love with micros. This is not even a joke. Because you can like actually trade when you're in a micro. You don't have to freak out and be triggered nonstop by the size. Wow. You can embrace the volatility. Just have a plan, right? And roll with it. You can roll. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I can roll with it as with more confidence. Guys, okay, so let's be cool. So we're looking at a 3-minute chart. Here's the linear weighted moving average. Y'all gonna try to fail that? I'm gonna buy. I'm literally gonna buy. The EMA's above the fast. Yep, you heard me. I'm gonna buy, and I'm always a fucking bear. Always. But I have my new little theory that I worked out, and it's the shit. Up, over, up. We need a new leg up. Get. I'm gonna put on my break even so I'm not losing. Oh, come on. Why are you doing that to me? Why won't you take my stop? Oh my god, how many times did I try to move this stop up? Yeah. This makes me really happy. I think I cracked the code of the fucking market maker motherfuckers. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. See, a candle like this, that's a big, giant flag. I don't mean like technically like the way, I don't pay attention to any of that, but I mean that's like them telling you we're going up now. We're going up now. You need to get on the other side. But it's still weak. And look where we are on the day, up 0.49%. Okay, so what I need to do is go over here, find that crazy pink thing, copy it, copy. We're going to come over here to micros. How do I drag it over to my micro? I don't think I can. Ah. I don't know where that is. I'm not marking it off in the correct place. So it went from previous settlement, so 563 to 114. How do I do this? Oh, I'm getting such a bad headache. Okay, that's about the right length. It's not perfect. So now we're going to look for a leg up of this size. We're going to mark off where the EMA crossed the fast. It's about right there. Was that not a huge run up? Was that a huge run up? And I'm busy over here drawing circles and lines and stuff. Not getting to trade. I don't think you've got a lot more room to that upside. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna mark you off. I'm gonna mark you off as we're gonna make you like a fat line, and we're gonna make you purple, and we're gonna make you solid. That's me marking off about where I think this run should end. It's 12:44 p.m. I'm calling it. Up and up and up and up and up. Over 1, over 2, over 3. Still in micros. Right? Yep, I'm on micros. I'm gonna buy 1 at market. No guarantee. We already did the 1 run down, 1 run up, 1 run down. Now I guess something new could happen. And maybe I'm being overconfident by putting on this trade. Down $62, $63. Huh, maybe I was wrong. Micro still long 4. Oh no, I'm looking at the structure. I can see what's happening. Huge run up. I mean, that was a big run up on what's been essentially a down day. My price is the EMA. The EMA is below the fast. People did start selling. This slow moving average might hold as a floor in theory, and look, it's not. And God damn it! I gotta have to get out of this. This isn't go up right fucking now. Got a lower high, got a green candle. Oh, danger, danger, danger. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. My price is a smidge below that EMA. I fucked up. Come on, guys. 12.48. Give mama her money. Oh, God. I should have got out. I'm scared because it's got downward mojo, but do you really want to be short at 12.48 right before 12.50? That's trying to hold green. I'd get out of the way. I wouldn't want to short this. God, I'm in danger. Getting out. I don't need to risk it. I made money. I don't know, but it was some. I don't know how much, but that was a lot. My size was big. Yeah, I'm above 1,500 on the day. 1,541. Trading micros of all things. Insane. Insane. And that's in addition to my other account. For the day, I'm up 4,060 on 2 different accounts, like combined. Overall win rate, 75.42. Not sucking. Wait, was that red? The red line I drew? Nope. It was much, much higher. You guys really not gonna do this? We're getting a third attempt at the low. Is that what's happening here? Buying one. Just one. It's a tricky danger zone with the EMA cross below the slow. I'm sorry, the fast cross below the slow. 12:51 p.m. See, buyers came in at 12:50. Up $32 on my one micro. Four green candles. And we're getting red. I think you could hold that. Oh, I'm scared that I just added size high and I'm in danger. Oh God, oh God. Oh man, come on guys, come on guys. Push it up, push it up, push it up. Upward push on both those candles. I'm gonna put on break even. It's just 3 contracts. To the moon, baby. To the moon. To the moon. Go, go, gadget, go, go. Start the run. God damn it. Stop. Shit. Stop. I don't need to force anything. Just stop, 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 stop. Be fucking cool. Up 1,651 on that account. I'm gonna go pick up a burger. Anyway, sorry. I don't know if anybody actually ever watches my live stream. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go get some food. Looks like I'm going to have a date later, and I think I need to wash my hair, actually. Sorry, you guys are subjected to my hair not looking great. Yep, I'm done. Let's take pictures of this right here. Took pictures a little earlier, but I ended up trading this account more. I'll make my end of day update later. Really, like, happy. Trading micros. Normally, I have all this stress, and this has had zero stress today. Zero stress today. I mean, you saw my trades, so you would have seen me being stressed. What do we got? Profit factor 3.46. See, this is the account ending in 8671. So that was 70 trades with a 75.71% win rate. Fucking killing it today. God damn. God damn. Feels good to have a good day. God. All right. Got all you. Got you. Need to get you with all that. Boom. And I think that one picture just had everything in it, but it makes it easier when I make my end of day update if I can see everything all in one chart. So just in case, that's for me to make my video later. I'm done. Calling it quits. 4,169 on the day with an overall 182 trades with a 75.82% win rate. Trading micros. God, if I could just do this the rest of my life, every day, I'm gonna be okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Or guy. There's probably like one person watching. So, anyway.